When you find an opportunity, don't miss it. Trade it. Plus 500. Trade the trend.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Okay, so I can't see any in my chat right now. There's nobody there, but I've just copy and pasted the link, and I can see you guys type in. So this is the first time I've ever done this. I don't have a clue, so bear with me.
When you find an opportunity, don't miss it. Trade it.
Okay, so what I've got right now is I've copy and pasted. I'm going to show you my screen right now. This is like, it's super confusing right now, so. Okay, so you should be able to see my screen. Let me know if you can see the screen. Oh, shit. UK Kato, send it to ollyjamesedit@hotmail.com. I'll be going through and checking everyone's, hopefully everyone's. So, okay, so you can see the screen, but can you see me as well? Nah, shit. Nah, shit. So there isn't audio. Can anyone hear it? Nah, shit. So there isn't audio. Can anyone hear it? Only the screen, not you. Damn. There isn't audio. Okay. Yeah, can you hear me now? I'm live streaming, but it's not working very well. Sorry. Okay, so you can hear me, but you can't see me. So it looks like I can do one or the other. You can either see my beautiful face or you can see the screen. It's just annoying that I have to view the chat via the actual live stream and not via this little thing here, this Google Hangouts. Like it's just not repopulating the chat. If anyone knows how to get this chat working, it would really help me. Because looking at this one, it's just kind of annoying. Click the camera on. Yo, Howen, that's a good idea. Let me try it. Tap on the camera. Okay, so right, I've got the chat on my phone now. That was a good shout. So I can get rid of this. Okay, so try the camera. When I click this camera, it says that I don't have this app, which I need, cameraman or something. As you can see, it just says it's downloading the app, but it doesn't work. But the chat on the phone is good now. Yeah, UK Kato, that's the one. Right, so you can see my screen now, yeah? Yeah, this is perfect now. I'll just wait like a couple of minutes. I'll tweet out the link and stuff. Open your PC camera. See, when I turn the camera back on, there's just nothing there. The only way I can get the camera is if I stop screen share. For some reason, like I want to be in the corner here. You can tell this is the first time I've ever done this, right? Dagon, yeah. Basically, what I'm going to do is start at the bottom. So this demo here is the guy who was the very first one, I think. So I'm going to start at the bottom from Wednesday and work my way up and basically just try and pick randomly, because it's not fair if you sent the demo straight away. Yeah, forget the camera. I agree. I just need to tweet the link out and stuff. Whoever said it to get the chat on the phone is a genius. It's perfect. Yo, what's up? So I'm doing the live stream right now. Already got 100 people in. So if you want to come in, check out some music, send your own music. It's going to be a lot of fun. So just swipe up. Doing the live stream right now. Okay, almost ready. Yo, what's up? So I'm doing the live stream right now. Yo, what's up? So I'm doing the live stream. Pyro Den Haag. So I want to leave the video online afterwards, but I'm not sure how to do that because when I did a test one before, I stopped it and it didn't give me the option to turn into a video. So if anyone knows how to do that, please let me know. My Sitar, what a song. Yeah, Skeletic, I might do that. Volta, the email, if you go on my Instagram story, you'll see the email there. Can you post links in the chat? It's probably better just to keep it all on email, to be honest. Yeah, I want to try 2 tracks over, but I'm not sure how you do it. But somebody said that it's still on my profile, the last one I did, where I just stared at the camera, didn't know what I was doing. Barath B, please send it to the email. Kaitro send it as well. Okay, nice one. Right, so this is the first one, as I said. I'm gonna go as long as possible because I want to do as many as I can. Like, I don't want to leave people out, but I want to just pick randomly. But I thought I would start with this one because this is the first one I saw. From Luixander Gonzalez. So let's start with this one. Let me know if it's too loud or anything, or if the audio is perfect, because it's just going to pick it up off the carcase. Okay, so I don't want to cut it off before the drop, but it seems like the audio is coming from the computer itself. What I wanted was the audio to come through the microphone, because then it comes straight from the carcase, so you should get the good low end and stuff. Not from the actual computer. The audio is quite loud out of the KRKs, to be honest. Like, louder than I actually produce, so I'll play the drop, see if you can hear some low. Okay, so it seems like there's an audio issue. Damn, man, so complicated. So I've got my the audio is set to this right here. Oh man, it's that bad, is it? DHRMK. Audio is coming from speaker to the microphone, so it's mono and bad. You have to put it into the stream. Oh, so it's a problem with Hangout. The my mic is a really good mic. It normally picks up when I do my videos, picks up the sound really well. Let me try. Okay, this is my laptop speakers. So that was on my laptop speaker, but I really want to use my Focusrite. It's the same as before. It's better. Shit. Yeah, Skeletic. I wanted to do a video, but I think it's better this way because then everyone can like chat and talk about and stuff. But I was expecting it to be a lot easier than it is. Oh, so that was better. Realtek high definition audio. Better now. Finally. UK Kato, normally I wouldn't really listen to DMB, but I found some songs recently I quite enjoy it. The output audio is an input for the stream. I don't know how to do that. Like, it doesn't seem like there's many options. Output on my PC. shit, wrong one. Sound settings. Yo, I'm gonna check the second drop as well, bro. I just want to try and get the quality right because I don't want people to think your mix down's not good, but it's probably my microphone, you know. So here we go. Input. So does this change it? Okay, so that's a definite no. So input device. Microphone. Yeah, this should be right. Microphone trust USB. So I'm not sure. Like input, it should be the microphone, right? Yeah, I think as long as I can, because to me I can hear it out the key keys just fine. It sounds clean to me, so. Focusrite USB as the input as well. Realtek as output. Oh, that's gross, man. It comes out my laptop then. There's no low end whatsoever. I need it to come out of the USB Focusrite. Yeah, exactly. Input has to be my mic, right? Yeah, OBS. Like I've heard of that before, but I didn't really have time to look into it because I got back from holiday yesterday, so this was the best thing I could do. But to me, the mix on this sounds really nice, so I just hope it doesn't sound too bad to you guys because the mix is actually really nice. How long would it take to set up OBS? Wait, let me check on my own phone. Let me see. Yeah, I just checked it on my phone, and it sounds okay. It's just not as clean up as obviously I can hear it. It's just my mic's picking up my voice and also the track as well. So I'm just gonna go with this. Just bear in mind that it does sound better through my speakers than it will to you guys. So yeah, go and check all the music I play and listen to and give you feedback. Go and check them out. Go and repost them. Go support each other. Because you're all making similar kind of music, you know, all got the same goals. So right, I'm gonna start. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Yo, so the mix is really clean. Like I noticed like a lot of cashmere samples, which isn't a problem. It's nice the way you've used them. This drop, it's not really slamming as hard as when Vinny Vici makes a psytrance drop. It really punches really hard. You're lacking a little bit of that really top high end click. Now I know this is just straight from Kashmir's pack, but you could add your own sub bass underneath and add your own layers on top of it. I made a video on like what I do. I take a hi hat from FL Studio, just a standard hi hat, and then I EQ it with Camel Crusher, and it makes this really nice clicky sound. And if you put that on top with your own sub bass as well, it's going to sound a lot more fat, because you can see by the waveform, it's not as fat as say like a W&W song would be, or like a Maddox song. You need that fat low end for this kind of track. I like that idea with the hard trap as well. But what I would like to hear is I'd like to hear the drop leads side chained to the kick. I use Fruity Balance, or you could use Volume Shaper and just volume automate. Because right now it's just very like stagnant, and if you can side chain at the kick, you're going to get a lot more rhythm, like a lot more swing, and a big snare, like snares like this. This one, because right now you've got one like this. It's quite small. You need something like with a big reverb tail or something like that, a lot of power. I'm just trying to catch up on the chat right now. Say my name enters the chat. Wow. Now this is the cool track. This is a cool track, bro. It's already released, right? So it's kind of that Kashmir vibe. I think keep working at it. Just maybe when you're using a Kashmir sample, try and think outside the box. Like the guys like Dyro, Danik, that if they find a Kashmir sample, they will add their own stuff to it. That's the difference between someone who's just started out and someone who's like a pro, you know what I mean? So over time you will develop that, but I think it's nice to start looking into now trying to add your own samples on top of them to make new ones, to make it your own. When's the next Maddox collab coming? We haven't actually started. I think we started something last year but didn't finish it. Maybe we'll do something soon, because I think we need an Invictus follow-up. Like, it's been too long now. I always play that in my sets. I need a new one. No worries, Lander. Well done on being the first one to send it in. GG's. Okay, so I just want to pick these randomly so it's somewhat fair. Let's see this one. The audio is really horrible. Let me check it on mine second. Oh yeah. The audio is really horrible. Let me check it on mine second. The thing is, my yeah, it's the audio from my voice as well, right? It must be the Wi-Fi. I think my Wi-Fi is just like completely dying right now. Right, I'm gonna turn my Wi-Fi off my phone and then see. Right, I'm gonna play it again. Just let me know if it sounds any better now. I've turned my Wi-Fi off my phone. let me know. I'm going to turn my Wi-Fi off my phone and then see. Right, I'm gonna play it again. Just let me know if it sounds any better now. I've turned my Wi-Fi off my phone. Let me know. Yeah, the thing is, I've just listened back through my phone and it sounds okay, and then it'll go back to being weird. I don't know how to fix this, man. I really don't. It must just be my Wi-Fi shitting itself, to be honest. You need to have two inputs, your mic and the computer itself. And then you need to wear headphones so we can't hear it double. How do I do that within the Google Hangouts though? Because this is all I've got to work with right now. Yeah, I want to give the feedback, but I want it to sound good as well. If it's going to be a video afterwards. I've changed the output here, but surely my KRKs are going to be the best. So you want to use this? It's just my laptop speaker. Now I think the input has to be my microphone, right? That has to be the input. It seems like everyone wants OBS, but I don't know how long it's going to take to set up and shit. You know? But if it is going to keep being bad quality, then I'm just going to have to stop the stream and maybe do it tomorrow and try and work out how to get OBS. Yeah, sec rep. The thing is, my videos are always the sound that you hear comes through my microphone. That's just how I've always done it. Like I know you can get the sound directly from the laptop, right? Directly to you, so you hear it as it's supposed to be through your own speakers and stuff. But yeah, it seems like tomorrow's gonna be better. Or if I download it now, you guys can help me, right? All right, let me grab it now. This is the most unorganized stream you'll ever see. What a great stream this is. How to download OBS. Spaghetti hair. Wow, bro, savage. Right, okay. Nikki, send the demo. If you go on my Instagram story, you'll see the email to send it to. Abiza, what was the issue? Did you copy and paste the email right? Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'd love to, Franny. I've actually never been to the US at all. Yeah, Sioma put the link in the chat, so. Darduri, have you sent it to the email? Like everybody sends me demos to like Instagram and stuff, but like I can't check everyone's demos because if I listen to your demo, it means I have to listen to everybody's demo from now on, or it'll be like picking favorites, you know. So that's why I only give like feedback to people on Patreon, because there's like 100 people who have been there for months and months, and we can chat easier, and that's how I give feedback. But I thought I would do something like this where everyone's got a chance to like send their music and stuff, and we can all check it out together, because it's hard to keep on top of. It really is. Yeah, Reveal Germany. This is a live stream on how to live stream. Right, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. This just like blows my mind. Like complicated stuff, it does my head in. Start streaming. So yeah, maybe tonight I just download it, work out how to do it, and then I just like chill out with you guys, answer some questions and stuff, and then we do it like actual demos tomorrow. And Lander, I'll do yours again on the stream if you want. Simon Mirza, honestly, making music is like 100 times easier than like setting up a simple live stream for me. Like with technology, I'm so shit. Sad. Basically, I tried live streaming, and the audio quality of the songs is so bad, and my Wi-Fi is just freaking out. So I need a better recording software. Um, what would I pick here? Does this matter? No. Well, I need to have an account. All right, Callum, I'll be 10 minutes, mate. Oh, you can't even see my screen, right? 2 seconds. Right, you have to say bye to my face. Okay, so you should see the screen now. I'm up to this point. I'm making a lot of great progress. Jesus, man. Does this all matter? Can I just click it off? SNI. I really don't need to put this in, right? Okay. Input section, you gotta choose two things: your mic and the desktop audio. Wow. Input capture. The hell? I have no idea what I'm doing here. Display capture. Add existing. This stream key in your channel. Stream key. Display capture, but it doesn't have an existing thing here. I can't add anything in. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to like end the YouTube live stream and start streaming from this OBS and then get a new link. But it means it can't be turned into a video, right? Because I was hoping it would just go on without any editing and stuff, because someone edits for me and he doesn't like editing like long things. Oh, we're making progress. Yeah, high state. Like when I've watched Zen do it before, like his is so clean and his audio is perfect, and that's what I was expecting this would be, but it hasn't turned out like that. Yeah, sec rep. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Okay, so I just want to make sure like all the audio and stuff is gonna be good on this. Like I don't know where the like is the sound gonna come from the display? Yeah, bass jacked. I could probably do an Insta live stream, right? Audio. Desktop audio. Output. Sound will come from desktop and my right. I'm gonna play something. Sorry if it blows your ears. But I'm gonna have to stop YouTube first, and then we're gonna have to try again. And okay, wait, start streaming. I have to post it. What do I post in the? Damn. Change the output to OBS. From this? No? Yeah, I have no fucking clue, man. The YouTube key, so the live stream link has to go into OBS. So then everything comes through OBS into the live stream. And then I can ditch Google Hangout, right? Close Hangout, right? Stop broadcast, right? I think it's gonna be best if I just go like hop on Instagram and do like a live Instagram and just chill out and answer questions and stuff, or for like half an hour or whatever, and then tomorrow try and use this. Don't do Insta. Do an Insta stream. My head, honestly, my head is fried. I really do, but the quality's really shit through this. Okay, so I just checked it. Like what you guys heard there, it wasn't that bad, right? That was okay. It's just gonna it's gonna get a little bit messy at times when the Wi-Fi struggles. What a legend, Fran. Thanks. This is gonna make the worst YouTube video ever made. Like half an hour of just nothing. Yeah, Robert. The thing is, like, when somebody like I want to showcase people's music at the same time, and if the quality's bad, it's they've spent a lot of time making a mix down, which just gets ruined through my laptop. So that's the only problem. Yeah, like if you guys like this, and people actually would turn up every week, like maybe I should do this more often when I actually learn how to use OBS. Or like I would love to do it on Twitch, to be honest. Okay, so I've got some things I want to say about this already. The thing is with this, there's a lot of nice low end in the break, but in the drop, there's not that much low end. And the lead is the thing that's like completely taken over right now. And even though the lead is supposed to be the most strong thing in a big room drop, it's just there's too many highs, not enough mids, and it's just too loud right now. like the kick really has to like punch through. And right now it's just not pushing through at all. But when you get to this part is sick. Like, it's really nice. I honestly do. I'm not a big fan of this. I think this is like, this sound was used a lot. But this next part, this is bouncy. This is fresh, and the kick's really nice as well. You can hear how I'm not talking about the sub kick. I mean the actual kick, the punch kick. That's really pushing through right now. But in this one, you'll hear it's just flat. And you can go and check if you want to listen to the actual quality of the song. Just go and check people's music, so it's better for you to hear. But when you have headphones on or speakers or whatever, this first kick just, it doesn't slap enough. But I'll tell you one thing: that this first part of the drop is like, in my opinion, like a 5 out of 10. But this second part is like 8, in my opinion. The sound selection's really nice. Sound design's very fresh. Yeah, at risk, it's a nice drop, isn't it? So that's the only thing I would fix. You also notice the low end difference. It's because you're using completely different sounds. Like, you're using a different lead sound, a different kick, and a different sub kick. So I would honestly pick one and stick with it, because I think the days of switching up 6 different leads in a drop it's kind of overdone now. This one's really fresh, and if because the song's finished, I would make a new song with this. I can imagine this kind of thing on Revealed for sure, like on a community release for sure. So if you make something with this kind of vibe, I think it would do really well. So, you could you see the screen there? No, this whole time. UK kid, oh, that sounds absolutely insane. I hope you use the FL kick as well. This bit's nice already. I think this is different. Something that's different. It'll always like catch like DJs or label managers. It'll catch their ear, and this is something that I didn't expect. You know. Personally, I don't like the vocal. I think the pre-drop vocals kind of on the edge of cringe. You know, you've got the everybody fucking jump one, that's like top, like next level cringe, and then you've got some which are like almost cringe, and this one is in there. But yeah, I honestly think if you just use this part, then you've got a really solid track on your hands. But great work, honestly, really. You can tell you've been working a lot of time, like on production, all 3 of you, or how many, 4 of you? I don't know how many it is, but it's a strong track. Okay, so who are we going for next? Wow. Okay, so this is a whole album. I have a feeling this is like this is rap.
Dumping since I've been clumping, since y'all been crumbling, since y'all been mumbling and working. God created me, and the rest of the nigga.
Okay. So first of all, I'm probably not the person you would want feedback from on a rap track, to be honest. I think that the mix on the vocal here needs some work, but I think you better ask for Drake or something for feedback on this one. But sick waveform. Let's check this. Yo, so I can tell on like you guys have been releasing on. Have you been releasing on labels? Yeah, like I can tell you've been producing for like at least a few years. This is nice. The quality is very strong. Waveform's nice as well. Sound selection's really good. I love the fact it's not 128 BPM as well. The thing is, I think this part, I'm not feeling the same kind of power. This just doesn't slap as much. And it's really confusing on my ears because you've got this kind of trap Moomba kick, and you've also got the Moombaton rhythm. If I played this at a show, people would be like, they'd be raving, they'd be dancing. But then as soon as this part came in, people would not know how to dance to it because it just comes out of nowhere. I think if you just go for the normal boom, 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 this kind of trap rhythm, it's fine. But I think this one is just super hectic and it could get confusing for people. But yeah, this is a very high quality track. This will be a cool one if you finish it well. So yeah, great work. Damn, there's so many. This could go on for hours. I don't want to go on for too long. I wish there was a way to like pick emails at random. I think honestly, when I fix OBS and stuff, next week maybe I'll only do the demos of the people in the chat. I think that's like the fairest way. Like I set up a completely separate SNI. That I think that's probably best, but it's kind of hard because I promised I'd check people's demos from last week. So I think this stream has to be about that. But next stream and in the future, I'm going to set up a separate email account, and then on hopefully on OBS when it's set up right. And then we'll just do this like every week, like just a group of us, and we can show music and stuff. Yeah, like I think everybody in the chat, like I would love to check all your music. Just drop what your email name is. Like for example, is your email DJ Ranks? If you say that, I'll try and get it. Synchro, which one's yours? UK Kid, have you sent me something as well? I'll just do random ones and then your guys from the chat. Let's check this one and then Ozan. Nah, nothing from Ozan for some reason. Check it, Daddy, please. Nikki Choan, I see you. Right, so we'll nice. Right, I'll go up the chat and try and get your guys' names. So next, Phil Speckman. Dope picture, bro. I like the break in this one. The drop, I'm not a big fan of the lead. It sounds a little bit cheap. But the melody's nice. The melody is very simple to follow, which is what you want. Personally, I would use this lead even in the drop because I think it's a lot more clean and a lot fresher. But it's for 72 followers. You sound like you've been producing a lot longer than someone who would have 72 followers. So mixed down, I think it's clean as well. It doesn't sound too over compressed. But it's a good track. Good vibes in the break. I like the pads as well. Lee Follen and Austin Garber. The vibe in this song is like it's really high energy. Now I like this vibe. I think lead wise, it's all about the mix of the lead now to get the like thick sounding leads. Now in this situation, I would just duck some of the highs off because I think right now it's like focused on the highs and it's lacking some body to it. So what I would do is I would use, if you use an FL Studio Lee, I can't remember if you are or not, but I use Blood Overdrive and I just use the amp distortion. And it just like makes the lead a lot more thick, and it can also cut off some highs as well, like make it just sound a lot fatter, you know. But the track's got a lot of energy. I really like it. Dog Blood, Break Law 42 Flip. Yeah. Also, as UK Kato says, like the vocals are used a lot, so. And if you want to use vocals like that, I would look into like the vocal plugins, Little Alter Boy and what's the Waves one? Nectar or something. Just try and make it sound different any way you can. It's going to help you like stand out. Do you know what it is? Like this has a nice vibe. I think it's just almost there mix wise. I think this offbeat trap snare you've got sounds so nice. It's so clean. I think like I would just love a much fatter like low end to it. I know it's got lows, but it just doesn't have that character. Like even add a layer on top of it, cut the lows from that, and just give it some mids, like some presence. Because right now it's very dull. But the lead's really sick. Very clean as well. This bit's sick. This break is sick. Whoa. Yeah, this is sick, man. I really like the second drop more than the first. Yeah, this is really well done. Like, great work. So this one is from Nikki. PUBG theme song. I don't know what the PUBG theme song is, but Damn, like I don't know if this is from the original song, this lead, but this is sick. Yeah, man, I don't play like PUBG. I've never played Fortnite. Like I used to play COD, but I'm shit at it, so I just stick to FIFA now. But this one's like really nicely done. Obviously Future Bass is like had its time, this style. Like it's obviously not in the like the main thing right now, but it still works. I think this is a really nice track. Yeah, it's a sample. The sample is sick. Like this vocal kind of sound. Oh, yes, this is sick. Yeah, this is a nice drop. But I really like that. I like the variation and everything. It's kind of hectic. There's a lot going on, but it's the idea is really nice. So great work, Nikki. Okay, so let's check UK Kato. He hasn't even sent a demo, man. UK Kato, right? Like this. Yeah. Pizza spaghetti. Yeah, I'll just click some random ones right now and then try and get some of your guys as well. Shout me some names. Right, Traxo. Shit. Michael Nozier. Keep shouting your names, guys. Right, let's check these and then shout your names again. SNI, yeah, and I'll get yours as well, bro. Oh shit! No, no. Can you resend that SNI, please? Savage, accidental savage. SNI, please send it again. I want to check. I don't know how I just did that. SNI, if you see this, please send again, because the chat's going crazy. So the email is ollyjamesedit@hotmail.com. Saim Mirza. Right, I'm going to check these now. UK Kid. Whoa, shit. Oh. This is mad. This is honestly mad. That snare is sick. Yeah, man, that's sick. Like, I can't really give any feedback on it because I don't know enough about drum and bass to say like, oh, this needs to be like this, needs to be like this. but like it's sick. It's really loud as well, so the master's really strong. Nice one, bro. Skyter. Oh, Maximize Records, yo. This one's fresh, man. Like the thing is, all I want to say right now is the missed kick. Like things like this, like I always like to have like complete kicks there, because when you miss a kick like this so early in the track, it kind of disrupts the rhythm. Like sometimes in my tracks, like in Aruna, like I missed a kick here, but so soon in the track, it just disrupts the rhythm, in my opinion. There, I would like an extra kick, but that's just like nitpicking. Yeah, we've had like 50 minutes of this issue. The only thing I can do right now is play the songs through my KRKs and the mic picks it up. I'm looking into getting to use OBS for next week. But yeah, let me check the break. Sick vocal. Yeah, man, like this vocal's like really strong. Like I think the vocal's 8 out of 10 for sure. All I would say lead wise, I would just like try and work on the thickness of the lead. Like if you want inspiration, this is what I'll do is I listen to like W&W. Like if you listen to the mix of their leads, it's so thick. They have just enough high end. Like I remember in the past, I used to boost my highs on my leads to like 7-8 dBs on the highs, like really crisp, like piercing. And when I made the track with Vinay told me, they said don't go any like higher than 3 dBs. And now when you listen to the lead in Lit, basically it's not too high. It's just got a really nice body to it. And basically I learned that from him. So that's what I would do. I don't know if you've already sent this to Maximize, but maybe they'll like. I think the vocal's really strong. I would just like try and work on. I think you would get the same kind of feedback. Like the leads maybe need a little bit of work, but the actual rhythm's really nice. Pharaoh by Kazra. Okay, so I can tell you haven't been producing like crazy long. I think it's kind of you'll get used to this. I think like in the start, I used to use kicks and leads, which are completely different keys. But right now, the kick and the lead is different keys. So if you've got a kick which is like in sub kicks, you'll always have the key which it is. So it'll say sub kick 52 G. So if it's G, you need to make your drop melody in G as well. So that's gonna already make a massive difference. The actual top kick's nice though. Yeah, I think there's a lot of things need changing, but these are things that you'll just get used to in time. I would look for more strong presets because these presets are quite weak. But this is I went through the same thing after being producing for only a year or 6 months. You know, like over time you find better sounds and you just get better. So like keep it up, bro. Good work. Yeah, I need to keep checking the chat. It's hard. Right, this is Damien. Sick artwork, bro. This is a test. Nice idea, man. Like it sounds kind of like 2012 vibes. Mix wise, I think it's all right. I would like to hear more like of a fat low end and a nice mid bass because it sounds a bit empty in there right now. Yeah, and overall, it just sounds like it needs more ear candy stuff. No way. UK Kid or using the Pride snares. Nice. But yeah, it needs more ear candy stuff. Like listen to big artists and you always hear those little sounds in there. That just fill up the track. Much better hi-hats. I would add some I would go on Splice and I would find some Don Diablo hi-hats and get a loop or something. It'll just help fill the track out. Matrix, send it to Olly James edits at hotmail.com. If you go on my Instagram story, you'll see it there. Billie Eilish, 6 Feet Under. Danik support. Weird flex, but okay. This is really nice, man. This is really strong. Yeah, this is good vibes, man. I don't know what to say. Congratulations, UK Kid, oh, by the way. And yeah, I am British masses. Yeah, honestly, this guy, like, if you're here in the chat, like, this is really nice. It's very different. And to only have 75 plays, I don't know how that's even possible. Because this is a lot better than that. I tell you one thing: if you remix the Calvin Harris song in this style, you would be in the thousands of plays. But I think with this song, like this is not her breakthrough song. I don't think. Like her breakthrough song was like "Bad Guy," I think, like really like mainstream song. So I think this one was from before that. So like it kind of slips under the radar a bit. But yeah, honestly, great work, bro. New normal. Here we go. These guys, if you've seen me play a show, you'll know I always play a remix of Lion, and these guys made that remix. So go and check it out because it's really sick. Is the audio shit itself again? Honestly, I truly believe it's the Wi-Fi. I don't even think OBS will fix this. Like at times it's all right, isn't it? But yeah, this is nice, man. Like I would like to see some psytrance bass in the second drop. The melody's nice. Like even an offbeat bass here would sound better, I think, like the old school Melbourne bass. Yeah, with it's fucked up. Sorry guys. But it's some points it sounds okay, right? It's just every now and again it goes bad. Yeah, man, Unix. I'm from England. Sometimes there's white noise that interrupts. Maybe that's my laptop has a fan which goes fucking wild for no reason whatsoever. So the vocal from Lion Brian, Lion Brian. I can't remember where I got it from, but I just type vocal into Splice, and then I look through the vocal packs, and all you need is like a hook, and then pitch it down. No, Sim Mirza, my Wi-Fi is so weak. Like even if I restarted it, it's like this all the time, man. Like every time I play FIFA, it lags like fucking crazy. That's why I always lose. Yeah, but new normal, if you guys are in here, like I would have an offbeat bass here. If you think about Maddox's track, Lose Control, like I always play that and it always works because of that's like rhythm in it. It's not just like boom, boom, boom. It's got like actual swing and rhythm. So I would try something like that, but the melody's nice. Track so FIFA newbie. Okay, so Kula, I will get yours now. Keep it together, bro. We'll get there. Right, Traxo next. Oh, yo, this is really, really nice. Like, I'm a big fan of this one, man. EQ on the leads is really nice. I like that distorted effect. But what I would do is I would turn the volume of the leads up. Like, in my ears right now, the thing that's punching through is... Let me get this one up. The thing that's punching through is the kick and the toms. The lead is sitting too far deep in the mix down right now. You need to really bring the volume up. And this part's dope. Oh, yeah, this is really strong, man. Like, keep working on this one. It'll be a big track. Good work, bro. Michael Nozier, let the bass kick. Oh, good start.
Let the bass kick.
This is dope, man. I really like it. The only thing I would work on is that reverse bass. Like, Um, it's got a nice bounce to it. But if you want inspo for the reverse bass, this is the inspo.
Switch.
You can hear how it's got a really nice mid bass to it, really bouncing off the kick. I would just add like an extra layer to it. As you can hear, you've got the low end right, but not the mid bass. Obviously, this is a lot faster BPM wise, so it will sound bouncier. But this, it still has more power to it, even played at 150. You can hear it really punches through. But the idea is really sick in this one. This is nice. This is really nice. Honestly, this is really nice. Like, I really like this idea. It's very much like what I listen to in the gym, to be honest. Like this happy hardcore sound where the first drop, even in hardstyle as well, first drop is just like hard, really hard. Second drop has like more melody to it. Lead choice is very nice as well. It's different. And it's really catchy as well. I think maybe a better kick, a top kick, a punchy kick. It just needs to hit a little bit harder. Like if you go in the Kashmir's new pack and look in the punchy kicks, one of those that really slams harder will help it sound better live. This is bass jacked, banging beats. Do you know what this reminds me of? Like when I first started listening to EDM, like 2014 or something. It actually has that real throwback vibe to it. I actually really like it. I think it's simple, it works. What I would say though is with this name, Bass Jacked, it would be very hard for you to like get booked for a show because of bass jackers, you know. I think now you've got a good following. I think now would be the time to like change your brand. Because you would have problems. I think. Imagine if you were booked on the show with bass jackers. Say you're on the show with bass jackers, it would look very strange on a festival poster, you know. So that's something to think about. And like respect to this guy. Like his name is just V. That's sick. I think it's nice. Like again on a festival poster, it would kind of it wouldn't stand out very much because it's so short. But the logo and everything's cool. But yeah, I would change the name from Bass Jacked because I think a lot of people have done that, and I know I don't think like bass jackers and blaster jacks would be very like happy to see someone on with a very similar name, you know. Just try and use your actual name, like come up with something like to do with that. But apart from that, the track's really nice, and the break sounds cool as well so far. Yeah, good work on this one. It's cool. It's one of those tracks that wouldn't be signed to a label because it's like too old school sounding, but like it's something that would work live, and I think it's really cool. So good work on that one, boys. This one's Scar. This one has good energy and good potential, I think, with this kind of drop lead. Basically, if you're going to use a drop lead like this, like a standard sawtooth lead, it has to have a catchy top melody. It has to be like David Guetta Bad kind of melody, something that's really catchy. But with a simple thing like this, like it has to be a lead like Invictus, for example, something that you haven't heard before. So yeah, sorry about the audio, by the way. If you've just joined Sec Rep, is it that bad? Let me check. Let me catch up. So yeah, sorry about the audio, by the way. If you've just joined Sec Rep, is it that bad? Let me check. Let me catch up. So yeah, sorry about the audio, by the way. If you've just joined Sec Rep, is it that bad? Let me check. Let me catch up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I would use a better lead in this one. Like the revealed, wow. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the savagery of this right now? Can we all take a moment for Kiss the Moon? Everyone say a prayer for Kiss the Moon. Burned. But yeah, keep working on it, man. Good work. This is SNI. Yo, bro. Enjoy Love Island, Colin. Ron, I'm not sure, man, because the start of the stream was horrible because we couldn't get the audio right. So I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't think I want to make this video. So I think maybe I'll record, or just do demos next week, and record it into a video. Right, this is SNI. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with the chat, but it's going crazy. Yo, this is nice, man. Like, good work on this one. Honestly, I have no feedback for this one. Mix wise, I can't say anything I would personally change. I like the kicks. It's not completely punching. Like, it's not really sharp, but it just sits really nice in the mix. It's like a bass house kind of kick, so it does its job. Yeah, and the mix is really nice. It's a kind of crazy to think you only have 3,000 followers, but like, great work, bro. This is cooler. This is like really nice vocal, and it works really well with your chords. The vocal's a bit like in the background, though. It really needs to be at the front of the mix. All of your stuff, the piano, bass, everything should just be lower than the volume of the vocal, so it can just sit underneath. In pop music, the thing you hear the most is the vocal, right? You don't hear like bass overcoming the vocal. It's all about the vocal. So that's what I would do. I love this pluck sound, by the way. I would love to hear it more in the drop. Again, good work, Kula. Now it's Unix. I think he said this is his first track or something. First big room track. Right, so with this one, the melody's cool. I think the lead is different from a sawtooth lead, so you can get away with it. The thing I would say is that the toms just aren't really punching through. You can barely hear them over the lead. Also, I think you've got more than one layer in the lead, so you've got probably like 3 or 4 layers of silent or spire. Some of them need to be turned down. The main lead that you hear, the loudest one, keep that the volume it is, but all the other ones bring them down a bit so it doesn't sound like 3 leads like mashed together. Volta Demon Clash, crazy waveform. Yo, this is really nice. Like the second drop is just so much better than the first, but yeah, man, good work on this. Like, I'm not sure what I could say. I think you would have to fill up this part with some extra drums and stuff. Like listen to Charmy and shit, like what they do with their ear candy. It's just with them, it's about fills and stuff and those little sounds. Just to fill it up a bit. But this one's really nice, like good vibe. Low right. This is Metis. Nice one, man. I think the leads again. It's like I said before. Let's compare it to like W&W, and try and do. Obviously, you're not going to get as thick as their leads, but try and get it to as close as their leads. Like work on the mids a little bit more. If you've got Fab Filter Satin, like use Fab Filter Satin to get some saturation on it to give it a bit more of an identity. The lead. but the actual pitch of the lead's really nice. It reminds me of like Afrojack kind of style, so it's a good track. I would just work on trying to get it a lot thicker, the lead. Ozan, this picture, can we just discuss this picture right now? Olly James spaghetti memes. Live for it. Sec rap, I've got you, bro. It's probably not here though. Oh. Right, let's check Ozan. Send it then, UK Kato. Sick flex, but okay. This is a nice track, man. Yeah, honestly, this kick, this sub is really nice. Great work, bro. I don't know what I could say, what I would change about this. Obviously, it's not really my style, but it's something I would definitely play like at a techno party or something. It's sick deep vibes. Luke J. This is good, man. It reminds me of like Mike Savello, like this track. What was it called again? I always play this one. This is what, like, mix wise you would like compare it to. You can hear how their lead is a lot more thick. All I would do here is add another layer, cut all the highs from it, cut all the lows, and just like boost the mids of it, so it's just only a mid layer. You could even bounce this lead as a WAV file, and then cut the highs and lows from it, and just boost the mids of it. But the rhythm's cool, and I like the way you've kind of dipped the reverb out as well. Even an offbeat bass might sound nice, because if you hear their sub bass, it kind of it dips out like on the offbeat. And as you can see, like this track, everybody still plays this one. This kind of thing works. So good work, bro. I think I'm just gonna do these last few demos, and then I'm gonna try and see with my manager how I can get this OBS thing working. Anyone, if you can email me as well on that email, ollyjamesedits@hotmail.com. If you can email me how to set up this OBS shit, please let me know, because I will do another one, a proper demo drop next week, like on a Tuesday or something like that. But I need to set up the OBS and stuff. Right, this is Jello remix. Oh, it's just a style. This is dope, man. Really nice. Yeah, man, this is really sick. Great vibe. Sky doesn't window. Yeah, this one I like this one more than the other one, but again, the kick, like I imagine on the dance floor, like I think I wouldn't miss out the kick there. I think it's just unnecessary. I think if you've got the kick in, it's going to be a lot smoother. But this one's better than the other one. I really like this one. J-Trick remix. Yeah, this one. It's okay. So the idea is nice, but the actual lead sound is quite ugly in my opinion. All I would do is pick a different lead, but the melody's nice. The rhythm's cool. It's like old school Melbourne bounce. But if you want to do that kind of style, they use like vocal chops, and you can easily find them. Like even just Google like Melbourne bounce preset pack for Spire, and you'll get a preset pack with better sounds than this. It's just about finding dope presets basically, and you'll get that over time. Axis by Kabir. This one's a bit hectic, I'm not going to lie. Leads are a little bit too loud. Yeah, the idea is nice. It's different. It's not an EDM lead, but it is an EDM kind of drums arrangement. Like I would turn the volume of the lead down a bit and just cut some of the highs off so it doesn't pierce so much. Now you've got my attention. This is dope. But again, same feedback, like bring the volume down and duck the highs from it a little bit. But this second drop's dope. Mantle Jumping. This pre-drop vocal's sick. Really like it. Yeah, man. The lead's that old school Melbourne bounce preset pack that I was talking about just before. It's nice. I would try bring it up an octave in this part, just to make it a little bit interesting, like more interesting. But the vocal pre-drop is really nice. Wherever you got it, it's sick. Blaster Jack's remix. This is from Sec Rep, who's been here since the start. Honestly, the drop's quite unique. Like I think the drop is really nice, but the breakdown I'm not a massive fan of. because of that lead, that bim bim, you don't need that lead in this break. This kind of vocal, all it needs, honestly, is a sub bass and the vocal. Like if I was remixing this, I wouldn't have like a big lead on top of the vocal because it's very hard to pay attention to the vocal when you've got a lead on top. But like great work on the drop. Oh, here we go. Now, I'm not sure this is Blasterjack's kind of sound, but for me, I really enjoy this. As you know, the higher BPM stuff I really enjoy. So this is a wild second drop, but I'm not sure Blasterjack's would play it. Lock and Key, sick name. Nice, man. The only thing I would say is that the drop sub kick is not in the right key with your lead. It needs to be like 400 semitones down or whatever. It's just not in the right key right now. Breakdown's nice though, and the overall vibe's cool. This is by Raw Jaw. I hope you're happy, bro. This is cool. Like the leads are kind of similar, so it has that alarm kind of feel to it, like switching. I like the kick as well. The sub kick works really well, but I would just work on the overall mix because as you can see, like the waveform isn't crazy clean right now. It's all kind of one big block. So I would try and bring the volume of your build-up down, like automate it to go down towards the drop. So everything gets quieter, then the drop comes in, it becomes loud again. So this is the world exclusive premiere of UK Kid and Mr. D. I don't know who that could be. Sick, man. The snare again is pretty nice. Try the snare doing work. Nah, it's dope, man. It's honestly sick. What label is it going to be on? Right. Get your names in because I'm going to pick like 3 more, right? Go. Right. Get your names in because I'm going to pick like... Two more. Masses, I can't find anything, man. Sick UK. Maximus. One more. Spam the name. Spam your name. Okay, there we go. The last 5. This one, the lead's actually really cool. Like it's 1 year ago as well. Damn, the lead's different. It's one that you don't hear. Like I don't know where this lead is from. You know, normally I know where someone's found the lead because it's just a preset people use. So good work on that. The breakdown sounds like it could be a dope like DJ intro. It's not very EDM. Like the crowd wouldn't be able to put their hands up and like clap to it or whatever. But it's nice atmospheric. This is Crexton riding a bike. Again, this is one I don't really hear a lot. This is a cool style. I would add less, take some of the high frequencies off that vocal chop or whatever is underneath it. I think there's a percussion underneath it or something. It's just too sharp. It doesn't fit with the rest of the track. Also, I would add some reverb to the vocals, like a really short reverb tail. But like the idea is really cool. This is Diagon. This is a cool logo, man. This is good quality, man. Like it's different as well. It's like progressive house, but it has the big room kind of flavor to it. And the breakdown is good as well, but the vocal just needs to be a little bit louder, and like make sure the vocal can stand out here because it's really confusing trying to listen to them both at the same time. This is Maximus, and also I'm gonna listen to this one by Darduri because he's been here since the start, and he sent me death threats on Instagram and said if I don't play it, he's gonna kill me. So I have to play this one for the poor guy. This is cool. It's something new. Yeah, man, I like the second drop more. The whole track's cool. I can see why these guys have been supporting it. Good work on this one. There's not much I could say about this. Like, maybe nicer kind of offbeat toms, ones that punch through more. This is Robert Fabian. Yo, this is like things like this are great for labels because when you hear it, it just it instantly captures your attention. I'm like, what the fuck? Because I haven't heard something like this before. How the fuck have you only got 7 followers? Good energy in this one, man. It is, as I said before, it's really different. But like I don't understand how you only have 7 followers. Hasn't released in 2 years. What a G. Nah, but good work, bro. Like I would definitely finish that one. Finally is Darduri. This is cool. Like I'm not sure like what kind of label this would be good for. The breakdown has like the Dharma kind of vibes, but the drop is a bit. It's very like Indian inspired, which is cool. I think it's if that's where you're from. I don't know where you're from, bro, but the sound you're using is really cool. I don't know if I could give you much feedback on the drop. Yeah, just I think the reverb on the vocals a little bit too much, and I would sidechain it just a little bit. Don't sidechain it too much, or it will just sound a little bit weird. But yeah, it's been like 2 hours now. I know the start of the stream was really shit. But if anyone can email me how to set up this OBS stuff, let me know so I can sort this out. And maybe I do this like every Tuesday night or something. And just check out your guys' music. But to be honest, I think what I'll do is do it like every week for everyone on Patreon. If any of you guys are from Patreon as well, just drop me a message on there if you want feedback, like if you want me to give you written feedback. But I think I can do this every week for people on Patreon because it's like a smaller group. And then for everyone else, I can do it like every 2 weeks or something, as long as I can get it set up correctly, because I don't want like shit audio quality for turning into a video and stuff. But yeah, thanks for chilling. And if you want me to do more shit like this, just let me know. If you want me to do Instagram questions or whatever. Thanks for hanging out today, boys. And good luck finishing your music. See you in a bit.